It's definitely a good track. I think the only challenge with this car is really trying to get through 130R and spoon without bottling it. If you can do that and you can get through the chicane heading into the start finish, the rest of the lap isn't too much of an issue. So I think we're all good.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Probably shift back into first from there.
Quickest overall.
Nope, second gear is definitely better through there. First gear just way too much wanting to spin.
Your quickest overall. Your lap time was 2:04.4. Okay, Jacques, we need to watch these track limits.
Just over driving it this lap. Don't want to take too much of that curve though. And that's how a bad lap looks. Don't want to touch that.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Really don't want to touch that. Going too much. It'll spin you very quickly.
New fastest lap for Mawson, 2:04.3. Sector 2 time is okay.
There's too much time through there. You'll be a bit more patient on the throttle through there, I think. Yeah, don't want to overcook that corner. Really don't want to overcook that corner.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
The last British gent. That's
Hey,
not
mate.
good.
Yeah, I was overcooking the corner a bit too much. We'll try to not do that in the race. Fortunately, this is practice, so we have the option to make mistakes and learn from them quickly.
The last British gent. Yet I do that a lot on Silverstone and Spa.
Yeah, cold tires. I just need to keep track of cold tires. Cold tires, and if you go slightly offline here, it's usually
Car
fatal.
approaching, don't cross the white line.
Just try and get in the tires first, and then we'll try and push for a faster lap. Confident I can do a 203 around here. I think this car is one of the few cars you don't want to take too much of that last curb. Just unsettles it too much. And I
The last
definitely found
British gent. I'm really enjoying the TT Cup in Assetto Corsa.
cool. And is that just the manufacturer's Audi Cup?
The last British gent. It's a nippy little thing. The last British gent. Yet.
Cool. Very cool. I need to get more speed in that corner. Oh, I lose way too much time through that section there. Also need to try and not take that curbing on the way through that last corner,
P2.
because it unsettles the car and you lose a lot of speed doing that.
The guy behind has just done a 2:05.6. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good.
Oh, that's much better. Much better line. So is that.
That puts you 0.4 off the leader's pace. That lap was a 2:04.7.
I took too much of that curb and I had to back off.
The last British gent. I'm not the best around Suzuka, I need some practice.
I tend to find Suzuka being one of those tracks that if you can get the right rhythm, it's really rewarding. If you're out of rhythm, it's nothing but a headache to try and get around here. And now he's going to hold me up.
You're currently 1.2 off the pace. On your left, clear left.
Fucking hell, man. What are you doing? All good, mate.
That's cost me a bit of time though.
Off the pace in sector 1.
I know it was a bit of a sin, but he's definitely holding me up. It's also one of the few corners you can do that at, if you can be very, very consistent on the brakes. You can outbrake most guys through that corner. Like I said, I cut it a bit closer that time, I think. The race is about to start, so I expect most of the other guys won't actually be in the 204, so it's going to be a 3-horse race. So if you can avoid that last curb through the chicane, you can definitely get on power a lot earlier than you would otherwise.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Yeah, I can get into a 203s.
guy behind has just done a 204.9.
I can definitely get into a 203s if I have the right opportunity. Let's see, I was car number 2. Let's see where we rank in the lobby once we join. This is definitely a track you don't want to overdrive the car. You want to try and keep it as stable as you can, especially through that first series of corners. Double right-handers are quite nice ones that you do have the ability to brake. As you can see, braking, gearing down, and then braking again into that zone. Not that hard to do. The series of left rights, the whole combination there. If you have the right, if you have right rhythm through there, you can gain quite a bit of time on guys who are out of rhythm. So let's see how we go. On car number 3 in the lobby.
Black flag, we'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
Yeah, I cut the white light on the way in. You want to almost cut this corner as much as you can. But don't take too much curving because it will give you a nice little slowdown.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 26 Celsius.
Okay, let's jump into qualifying. Let's go 54.9.
Your exit's
I'll
clear.
adjust it once we're up to temp and see if we can push it even further back.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Use a few more bits of track for just understeery pieces so we can get some heat in the tires.
position.
Oh, so destroyed that lap. Yeah, I've killed that lap. I definitely could have done better. That's not my best. That was definitely not my best. Let's see. How much time's left? A minute 15. Let's see if... Where is... Car number 1. Oh, Sebastian had 8 incidents. Yeah, I don't think he's qualifying. So he's going to start at the back. Or the back of this, of our back anyway. So unless somebody else can get a better lap time. I was actually expecting Andrew to be in here, but it doesn't look like he is. So we may just be starting in a prime position. Not my best qualifying lap. I definitely could easily get it to a 203 if conditions are ideal and I didn't bottle it. Then well, we'll see. 7 seconds. Somebody going to come through with a last second win, or do I get another pole? Nope, pole position.
That's
right.
The end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
Wow, wow. I know he got pole position. I definitely didn't get pole. He got pole position with a second to spare. Wow. But he incurred 8 incidents to do that, so I don't know. It's a bit crazy. Great lap time there, mate. That was really good. But I just suspect he's going to be fast, but I should be able to keep pace with him. Let's just start with just going to bring the brake bias up a bit, just for the first lap or so on cold tires. There's a 1.5k string for field, so don't expect much. Yeah, we do want to try and finish without any incidents and get to the end, top 3. That'll really be a good outcome. I suspect this guy is 4.2k, so he's quite fast. But from what I saw in the warm-up, he may actually make a few mistakes lap 1, which might benefit us. So let's see.
The track temp is 26 Celsius, P2.
Just hoping not to get punted off on lap 1. See how we go.
Follow the safety car in the right column. Get ready. Go. Okay, Jacques, decent start. We can build something from here.
Well, number 4 took myself out of the race right behind me, so cold tires are an absolute nightmare in this car. We'll wait till everything is up to temp, and then we'll start pushing him. I'm okay with third place. I'll see what I can do to get second though.
Should be about 47 minutes of fuel left, 3.6 litres per lap. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. The gap in front is now 1.2. P3.
Too impatient on the throttle. That's cost me 2/10.
Thanks, bye.
Coming up on a slower class car, the gap ahead is now 2.5 seconds. Car left, clear left.
You are welcome.
I'm not pushing as hard as they are at the beginning because I know that this track also kills tires. So if you push it too hard, 10 laps in, you're going to start really dropping lap times. And all you then have is a very big understeery car. That delay in passing definitely did cost me some time though. As I said,
Sorry.
You're pulling away from
push
the
it.
guy behind. The gap's now
Just keep pushing, mate.
7.6 seconds.
I'm okay with you keeping pushing. Your tires are going to be toast when you're done.
Alright, Jack, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Telling me it took him only 6 laps to destroy his tires.
0.9. Okay, Jack, you just cut the track.
Yeah, that'll be my only off track. Let's keep it that way. I had a little bit of a zero that I didn't anticipate.
We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. The gap ahead is now 1.1. a slower class car. Left side. Clear left.
You're blind.
That was a 205.5. The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Keep it up. We're looking good here.
No worries, bro.
He is really pushing hard, and he's going to push himself into a set of incidents, and I really just want to make sure I leave myself space to avoid him. There you see he's killing his tyres, spinning them out of that corner.
The gap in front is now 1.3.
That's never a good sign.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. The gap in front is now 0.9.
Yeah, I'm making him sweat for it, so.
That lap time was 2:05.5. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Front is now 0.8. Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Left side, clear left.
Yeah, what a fast we're running.
The thing is, I've been looking after my tires as much as possible. I think he has. Like I said, I was just waiting for it.
Nicely done.
Just waiting for it. He was pushing too hard.
P2, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Sometimes pushing as hard as you can, especially in these cars, when you're not going to catch the leader, it's not the best idea.
You've got half your fuel left.
No need to push that hard if you don't need to. Patience is a virtue, and just keeping pressure on him. He was going to make a mistake at some stage, so we just were able to capitalize on it.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.5 seconds. Nice one, Jack. Great drive. That's a podium.
Well, that was a nice race. We obviously lost track of the guy in the lead by like 25 seconds, but I wasn't too worried about that. He was lapping in the 203s. We're never going to get to that point, I think. Not with battling Sylvian. So he's definitely on a 203.1. He's really quick. 201.9. How do you do 201.9 first lap up? I don't think that's possible actually. And then 203, 203, 203, 203. So yeah, he's 204 in the last lap. Yeah, he's fast. Not going to catch him. Anyway, let's look at all of the incidents. Just going to back it up a little bit. I definitely was napping a bit there at the beginning. I should have tried to follow close behind and fall in behind the number one car very quickly. Yeah, I was fast asleep. I should have been way more aware of when he was going to pull away. I just want to have a look at this first corner because we went through it side by side. Almost was able to undercut him there, but the tyres are still not up to temp. Okay, let's look at nice little helping hand there. He's going to run out of track, yep. And yeah. I don't know why. What happened to that guy? Oh, got collected by the other guy. Oh, brake bias really wrong. Not braking in a straight line, mate. It's gonna kill your car. Yeah, let's take to the grass if we can, and then ride ourselves off if we can. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's the end of that. You're gonna have to tow there. Not sure what state the car's in, but I don't think it's gonna last the rest of the race. Yeah, look how red hot that rear brake is. Your brake bias is way too far to the rear. That's why I'm not getting any braking done. Either braking way too late and having way too much, not braking in a straight line. Especially in these cars, you have to do that. Oh no. You could have just slowed down a bit more. It's going to run out of track and then, yep. Lightest of touches there. Oh yes, like I said, that you either have to go slightly over or totally under that curbing. Oh yes, that is not the line you want to take into that corner. And that is called brake bias. Too far to the back. Either that or you geared back without blipping the throttle properly. That's it. Let's look at results. So that result netted us a net gain of 0.06 safety rating. Probably could have gotten a little bit more had we not had the one incident. We also got ourselves a 42 iRating bump, so definitely been a night of positive iRating so far. So let's have a look. Yeah, this guy was alien quick. He's a Division 1 driver, so I suspect he's probably, 4200, yep, 4200 iRating. Yeah, he's fast. Anyway, so scored himself 25 iRating increase and lost 0.07 safety rating because he actually had 3 incident points. I think I was the lowest incident count here. Yes, by far actually. Yep, the only one with 1. So you can go around this track without incidents. It's definitely possible. Let's have a look at what's up next. So we got IMSA also at Suzuka. Not a fan of doing that this week. I'll probably do a bit of practice, but holy moly, you want to see crazy? That's going to be crazy. Like I said, the biggest problem with Suzuka is that it's Suzuka. And Suzuka with, let's think about it. Suzuka with DPs. Let's look at this corner, 15s and 16, nightmare. Corner 1, nightmare if they haven't passed you. Through here, they won't be patient, so you have to take alternate lines, which means you're going to be slow as anything. Through here, you're going to get killed. Through there, you're going to get massacred. And through 13, so through Spoon and 130, I fully expect them to try to pass you on the outside, which means that you have to then try and hug the inside of that corner in a GTE car, which is almost impossible to do. So unless you're 40 or 50 kilometers slower around the corner than you plan to be. So I just think this is just going to be a nightmare. So I'm just going to skip it all together. And if you look at the amount of people registered, there's only 8 people registered for that race with good reason. So we probably ought to give it a skip. There's quite a bit of time still to go, so I'll have my fill of Suzuka watching all of the Twitch clips that people will be sending in and laughing at that. So I think we're skipping IMSA this week. I will have a look at what's on with VRS, and we may just do a VRS race. Simlabs, we're doing Daytona, so we're definitely going to be doing that. Let's just have a look at VRS. Just want to see where VRS Sprint is at Enzo Ferrari, so that's probably a better option. We'll probably have a look at doing that on Thursday. Anyway, I'm going to take a very quick break, and when we come back, we will do some practice for the SimLab series. So I'm going to pause the stream for about 30 seconds, and then I'll launch into the game, and I'll hope to see you in the next 2 minutes.